I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but I thought this was a joke. Now there's no secret that Hollywood seems to enjoy adapting other properties, and according to many reports, Duke Nukem will be amongst one of them, as Duke Nukem will finally have his very own movie. Now for those who are completely unaware about Duke Nukem, he is essentially a video game character from the 90s and he is all about the one-liners, the babes, and of course all of the guns. And he was pretty much portrayed as the ultimate badass. So in other words, what you see out of Duke Nukem is what you get. But this whole Duke Nukem movie is very fascinating to me because supposedly the main actor who is in talks in playing the character is of course John Cena of all people. And when you see John Cena next to Duke Nukem, they're pretty much a match made in heaven. And honestly, despite how John Cena is a major meme these days, this is perfect casting right there. But things get even more interesting about the Duke Nukem movie because apparently Platinum Dunes will be behind this entire film. And for those who are unaware about who Platinum Dunes are, they are essentially a filming company made by Michael Bay. And for a well-known director who is infamous for sexualized women as well as giant explosions, Duke Nukem is right up his street. Now many people are incredibly skeptical about a Duke Nukem movie because Duke Nukem himself is pretty much outdated at this point. And Duke Nukem is just a thing in the past. And plus it would be extremely difficult to pull off a film featuring a character who is such a huge womanizer and is also your typical action hero Macho Man. And on one hand I do agree with everyone in that a Duke Nukem movie would be completely silly, but at the same time there's that little bit of me that actually wants to see this film. Because come on, since when was Duke Nukem a complex franchise? The video games knew exactly what they were and they just pretty much embraced all of the humour as well as the action. Duke Nukem's whole existence is to be a parody towards pretty much every action hero imaginable. And so long as you set the film within the 90s, then this concept can well work within a film. And sure, one could argue that the inclusion of John Cena as the titular character as well as Michael Bay possibly directing the film could be red flags in that the film could totally suck. But again, since when was Duke Nukem ever high art? And again, I do know that this idea is completely absurd, but come on, this kind of blends in well with the Duke Nukem franchise. Duke Nukem may be a product of its time, but so long as you embrace the craziness within the video games, then I don't see why not make a film out of it. And sure, some may say that this is a bad idea, but for better or for worse, this film could be really entertaining regardless. So how do you feel about a Duke Nukem movie possibly being in development? Do you think John Cena would kick ass within the role, or do you think that this whole idea is completely stupid? Comment below and share some thoughts. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Take care and have a good one.